Hi people, Stacy here. I wanted to talk about understanding. Hi Hubble, yay. I have to do an apology video right now because hopefully we learn. So being in business, 28 years retail in the spiritual world business. Hubble. Being in this bit, oh, no, get down. Leave that, thank you. Hubble, leave it, come on. Leave it, thank you. All right, easy, killer, easy. Cutest boy ever. Do what you do, careful. There he goes. Okay, back to the video. Okay, so being a spiritualist, thank you, I'll say it. Being a spiritualist my whole life, I always thought that if I know this, everyone knows this because I didn't study it. I didn't accept it as a gift because I really thought it was everyone's. So we're gonna start there. So there's that beautiful word that I had to look up called self-effacement, meaning not recognizing your divinity, if you will. Not in a self-important way or an ego way at all, zero. Actually the opposite. Not honoring the space in you that is the true essence of gifts. Like Mozart had his gifts. He was born, into the family that could afford that piano. I remember 100 years ago writing a poem and my mother saying, "Oh my God, Stacy, where did that come from?" And I was like, "I don't know, Ma." So let's all honor ourselves and our gifts, but not in a self-important way. So I say all that. Here comes the apologies. For almost 9 years, I've been in the little town of Sayville, Long Island. And my most important and life-changing lessons, if you will, have occurred at 18 Candy Avenue in Sayville. I met a lot of people that were obviously teachers to me, but the lesson was, which I didn't get, and you don't get it till you get it, this is called acceptance, was that everybody is where they are to teach you something. And when people walk in and tell you that they're a Reiki master and they're getting their shaman certificate and angel master and all this, I always roll my eyes through the back of my head. They fall on the floor and I'm like, oh my God. Kind of a spiritual snob. Yes, I said it. A spiritual snob. Not understanding or recognizing that this is where they are on their journey and this is where their interest is. No, they may not have been born with this, but this is where they're guided to go. Now, a lot of people are doing it for self-importance and they need a title. Hi, I'm a this, I'm a that. But guess what? Whatever reason they're doing it for, it sure is no damn business of mine. And I have no right at all to judge it and snub it like this is something that is not authentic and genuine. For them where they are, it is authentic and genuine. We all have lessons to learn and things to learn. So yes, I used to have a very hard time saying the word that I'm a psychic, I'm a this. I don't like that. It bothers me. That's just me. That's fine. But I am proud to say I am a spiritualist. I am a soul worker. I work on souls. I'm doing sessions. I have one coming in a half hour. I used to be anxious about doing readings and sessions and all that. I felt very uncomfortable, but guess what? Not anymore. Now I look forward to it. Now I'm excited to help. So now I'm really seeing my divinity in a way that's more humbling. It's not ego at all. And then I apologize to everyone who I didn't recognize were doing the best they could with where they were at in their understanding. So I apologize. I mean, what the heck? I'm still a chubbylicious girl. I want to lose weight. I've been talking about it for 20 years. I haven't figured that out yet. So why don't you just be a little more kind and understanding of people's levels of understanding and work on your own. So I really have to thank my dear, dear friend, Karen Roseface, who is such a mellow, emotionally calm soul, who has been an awesome teacher to me. When I was always trying to figure out, because I'm a thinker, I'm in my head a lot, and I want to understand everything. That's just me. And like, how can I read? Why am I able? Blah, blah, blah. And she said, oh, it's your thing. So simple. And I just love that. So I wanted to thank everybody, and I want to apologize to everybody. When you come into my store, into my space, anywhere, and tell me that you are a Reiki master, an angel card reader, a crystal enthusiast, whatever you say, moving forward, I am going to bow in namaste to you and say that is beautiful and wonderful. And the best part of that is I'm going to genuinely mean that. So let's all get rid of our self-effacement, meaning, I love that word. I read it in a Rumi poem, didn't understand it, so I had to go all in and figure it out. It means not honoring your divine gifts that were given to you from life, from spirit, from God, from source, whatever you say. So allowing. This is how you master your life, by learning yourself, if that's of interest to you. See, that's it. This, got to get rid of the judgmenty. And I always thought I wasn't judgmental, but when it comes to that, I really was. So if you're going to go get your shaman certificate, God bless you. If you're going to go to these classes and all that because you really are interested and want to learn, or because you need a title for yourself, it is so up to you, and I apologize one more time. Okay? If I'm loving and helping people love themselves, why don't I help a little more by letting go of this energy of, oh God, oh please. So I ask God to forgive me. I ask you to forgive me. And let's all find our purpose in our path and go that way. Thank you all. You have a blessed, blessed, blessed. Love you. I mean it. Bye now.